Arman stood nervously outside the big office building, clutching his worn-out file. His heart pounded in his chest. This was his last job interview. After months of searching, countless applications, and endless rejections, he had pinned all his hopes on this one opportunity. Inside the interview room, 3 suited men stared at him with cold, unreadable expressions. "Tell us why we should hire you," one of them asked. Arman took a deep breath. "Sir, I may not have top degrees, but I have dedication. I've worked hard all my life. I learn fast, and I never give up." The panel exchanged glances. They asked him a few more questions, some he answered well, some not perfectly. But deep inside, Arman felt he had given it his all. As he walked out of the building, a smile of hope crept across his tired face. 2 days later, an email arrived. "We regret to inform you that you have not been selected." The words pierced through him like a knife. His heart sank. He stared at the screen in silence. This wasn't just any rejection, it was the final straw. He went to his small room, sat on the edge of the bed, and whispered, "Maybe I'm just not good enough." For a few days, he avoided everyone. He didn't want pity. But one evening, while walking aimlessly through the streets, he noticed a small shop with a sign. "Basic computer course, 3 months." Something inside him clicked. He remembered the interviewer mentioning, "We need someone with computer skills." Arman paused in front of the shop. He had very little money left. He could either save it for food or invest it in this course. With trembling hands, he entered the center and signed up. For the next 3 months, Arman threw himself into learning. He stayed up late, practiced every skill, watched free tutorials online, and asked endless questions. Slowly, his fear turned into confidence. He wasn't just learning for a job anymore, he was learning to change his life. After completing the course, Arman applied for freelance work online. At first, no one hired him. But he didn't stop. He improved his profile, built a small portfolio, and kept trying. Finally, one evening, he got a message. "We'd like to hire you for a small project." It wasn't a big job, just data entry, but it was a start. Arman completed the task perfectly and received glowing feedback. Then came another project, and another. Within months, he was earning more than any of the jobs he had applied for earlier. One day, while checking emails, he noticed something familiar. It was from the same company that had rejected him months ago. "We reviewed your updated profile and would like to offer you a position in our IT department." Arman smiled. He politely declined. He had built something of his own. That rejection which once broke him had actually redirected him toward a better path. Years later, Arman opened his own small company. He hired people who reminded him of his younger self, those who needed just one chance. Whenever someone felt hopeless, he would tell them, "Sometimes, no is not the end. It's life pushing you towards something bigger." Sparkle's moral of the story: rejection is not always a wall. Sometimes, it's a door to a new direction. One no can lead you to the biggest yes of your life, if you refuse to give up.